This week, KGW is partnering with the Make-A-Wish Foundation for a special telethon. Now, many of those who have received wishes have beaten life-threatening illnesses.
Our Catherine Cook spoke with a local survivor whose wish was a college scholarship that could help him save lives.
So this was from my very first fight.
As a boxer, Saul Diaz got pretty good at reading his competition.
I have to figure out how to beat him. You never underestimate your opponent.
A strategy that helped him here and outside the ring. That's where he met his toughest opponent of all.
It hit the hardest. It got me the most tired.
Cancer.
I don't think anything hits you harder than cancer.
It was spring 2016, the end of Saul's junior year at Glencoe High School. He was in so much pain he could hardly sleep or eat.
My diet was water and Advil.
The diagnosis? Stage 4 cancer.
I never thought in my life I would get this disease.
The tumors had spread from Saul's abdomen to his lymph nodes.
I went to go see the surgeon that day and he said, yeah, I have to take these out by tomorrow.
What followed was 7 months of chemotherapy and side effects so debilitating, Saul almost gave up.
I told God, I was like, I may have only lived 17 years, but I couldn't have asked for a better 17 years, so if it's my time to go, it's my time to go. And he kind of looked down at me and he kind of told me, he's like, nope. He's like, I have a plan for you, just keep fighting. And that's what I did. Saul
stayed in the ring, battling through every round of chemotherapy. Then came a major counterpunch from someone in Saul's corner, the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
And they were kind of trying to make my day. How about a wish from Make-A-Wish? And I was like, oh my gosh, yes! They told me, they're like, hey, how about a scholarship? And at that point, I told myself, why didn't I think about this first?
Saul chose a scholarship to the University of Oregon. Make-A-Wish gave him $5,500.
I was like, wow, that's a full term of tuition right there. So
presented to him by Puddles the duck, no less. Saul plans to major in biochemistry and become a doctor.
I was like, no, now I know what I'm called to do.
The kind who helps kids fight cancer.
I said, I give thanks every day that I'm here. But, I always think about those kids that didn't make it home. Help ease and help buy more time for those kids. It's about them. That's why I want to do it.
Doctors say Saul's prognosis is good. He's been in remission for almost 12 months and finished his senior year at Glencoe. Classmates wore these bracelets.
They said Saul's strong.
And even voted Saul homecoming king. All of it gravy.
I didn't think I'd make it this far, but here I am.
In a few days, Saul will move into his dorm room in Eugene. He earned other college scholarships, but the one from Make-A-Wish felt less like a check.
They're angels from heaven, if I can describe it.
And more like someone holding his hand up, victorious, even when he was down for the count.
And an organization who's literally willing to make a kid stay a little better, even though they're going through this terrible disease, there's nothing better. Nothing beats it.
Catherine reminds us this week you have a chance to help kids like Saul by taking part in our Make-A-Wish Week.
We have teamed up with Weston Kia, Mattress World Northwest, and Buffalo Wild Wings to support Make-A-Wish Oregon.
Or you can help by donating online, or you can take part in an online auction. It's happening right now. You can find the details at kgw.com/wish.